the same, and it's cool. But I'm going to show them what real men look like. That's what's going to happen. I'm going to show you niggas what real men do and what they look like. You niggas is out of here. You coward culture niggas is out of here. This is your last season, bro. This is your last season. The cowards.
And now, like I got on you about the academics thing. I said I've been following you for all the motivational and stuff you post, but the stuff that I think you choose to hop out on and jump out at, you feel what I'm saying? I don't think it's worth it without you knowing all the angles of it. I noticed you didn't post the dude who said he was actually there and called this woman a troublemaker in the community, and everybody knows she's a troublemaker. I'm not saying she should have got hit with a brick. That's not what I'm saying.
So what did he say that for? What did he say it for?
He said it because he was there.
Can I ask you a question?
Yes, sir.
Do you know that man from Hole in the Wall?
He was in the video.
I didn't see him. You saw him in the video? I didn't see him.
He said you could see him in the video.
But what I'm trying to say is this. What I want, because this is what I'm talking about.
Talk to me.
There's a man that randomly comes from nowhere, right?
Right.
After being called out for standing on the side while a woman got hit in the face with a brick. After he gets called out for that, he makes a video to justify why he didn't do anything. And what he utilizes is also her social media, which he probably never seen prior to her calling him out. So he made all of these claims about her. We don't know if that was her community. We don't know if the guy was in that video. We don't know nothing about that man. But you took his word for face value because you
took her word for face value. You doing the same thing I'm doing with him.
What I'm trying to say. But listen, what I'm trying to explain to you is, no, the video shows she was hit. She's talking to the men, and the men say, yeah, what we supposed to do? She got a fucking thing. She said a man hit her in the face with a brick, and the men on the side, they co-signed that this happened. I didn't take it for face value.
Now,
listen to me. The whole situation is on video. The woman just got hit with a brick. It's people that are saying she got hit with.
It's not on video. Only the aftermath. We don't know what happened before.
But
and the dude said she was damn near asking for it, and that's why. That's why.
So what I'm explaining. So can I ask you a question? So what I'm gonna say is this. What I'm saying is this. You're telling me it's damn near asking for it because you get into a dispute.
No. I didn't say she asking for it. You said that.
She said that. You said that.
I'm saying.
You said the dude said she was damn near asking for it.
Yeah, the dude said that she was damn near asking for it. But and you saying I'm taking his word at face value. You're taking her word at face value. And you see after all the videos you've seen of what she's been doing in the street, even if that wasn't even related to smacking people, you can't really think that somebody that's out there. Let's think if you was in Atlanta at 2 in the morning around drunk people, high people. It's late at night, and you out there like that in itself is asking for trouble, being in the wrong place at the wrong time.
So what I'm trying to say is, so you're telling me if I'm outside and a woman it's 2 o'clock in the morning, she's walking home to her house, and a dude get into an argument, and the dude picks up the brick, I'm supposed to say, hey, she asking for it.
My son, that is not what I'm saying. All right, let me answer it, right?
Your question.
No, let me answer it. All right? So, what I'm saying is, my point is she did not deserve to get hit with a brick, right? But the fact remains.
That's it. There's nothing else to say.
But my problem is when you saying, oh, black men, y'all got to step up and protect black women. Like, when she's on her live saying, like, basically that women are the only, she's saying that women are the only people who they can heal the world. They run the world with their curves and all that. Cool, I understand that she can believe what she believes. But if you asking the same man to, like I said, out in ladies, what 30-year-old go to the club and don't got a gun in the car? Like the next best action is to aid that woman, to go to her side, ask her, is she okay? Can I get you some ice?
So after he hit her with the brick, you go and ask her, is she okay?
Finish. The best course of action. Hold on. The best course of action is to ask her, hey, are you all right? Like, let's get you up out of here, out of this situation. Not pull out. It's like somebody getting shot in the face, and the first thing they do is pull out a phone and go to social media, and they don't even call the police or head to the doctor. They pull out a phone and start recording. You see what I'm saying? She raised $30,000 off this incident. And the dude, she's a clout chaser. You see what I'm saying? So my thing is, why didn't listen to me. Why didn't one person out of 10 people that watched that happen, try to defuse the situation before it happened, which is something I would have did, tried to do. Like, yo, hey, y'all, can y'all, like, hey, it's all right, man. And then two, why didn't nobody help her after the fact? You telling me that woman politely declined it? She could have said, you know what? Nah, I'm going to take your number. Or she could have said, no, get my Instagram. Block. I'm just saying, if you in a late night situation where you had no protection, no security, no, I'm not saying she deserved it. I'm just saying she put herself in that position. We not like this when other people are out in the street getting shot out at the club and all this doing. You look like, oh, well, wrong place, wrong time. You could have been in the house. We have to take responsibility and accountability of where we place ourselves and who we place ourselves around without protection, with or without. She should have been at that club. Where was her friends at? You telling me she ain't got no friends to go to the club with?
Brother, what I'm trying to explain to you is all of that shit you saying is beautiful. I'm saying it as a man, a full adult, masculine, alpha man. If I'm in the street and a woman that got on no clothes, drunk, high, out her fucking mind, is walking, and a nigga pick up a brick, I am not letting that man hit that woman with a brick. I don't give a fuck what her circumstances is, because I'm a man.
But my son, think of all this. Think of all your work.
Anybody, what I'm trying,
intervened and you got shot. Would you do? Would you go?
That's part.
Would you go back?
What if I did intervene and got shot? What if I did get intervened and got shot?
I'm saying.
What if I did intervene and got shot? That is, listen, I'm gonna be honest with you. That's the mentality of a coward, bro. It's the I don't deal with coward mentality. I'm a man, and I'm a man to me. If I watch the same way, if I see a kid out in the middle of the street, the kid shouldn't be outside. I don't know what is.
So if I'm going to. Why is she outside by herself, unprotected?
So you're not listening to what I'm saying. All of that shit you're saying, I don't give a fuck about. If I see if a little girl if a kid 10 years old is walking outside and a grown man got a bat or a motherfucking brick about to hit him, I'm not letting it happen. I don't know what the circumstances is. I don't know where he come from. I don't know why he outside. The same way I'm not letting it happen to a woman. It don't matter. When you're a man of a level of integrity and honor, you are not going to sit there and allow any woman to be harmed in your face.
Why not call the police? Why not? This would be the smarter thing to do. Call the police, get his place, try to take a picture and help the woman. Get her to a hospital and help her.
But what if she died? But the thing is this.
She's on social
media.
Over there trying to fight.
Bruh. You having the wrong conversation, because the brick to somebody's face can kill them.
You can't get past the brick to the face. We agree on that.
You can't, because you keep talking about call police. She might be dead. The fuck you talking about call the police?
Hospital. Don't fuck the hospital. You gonna do kill him now?
What are you talking about, bro?
With a brick, that's your best course of action. Fight violence with violence. Hey, you hit her, now I'm gonna hit you. She's over there dying, but not into it.
I'm going to. You're not listening, bro.
I'm listening very clear, and I hear what you
can't be listening. I'm going to. Once again, before he hit her with the brick, I'm intervening in that process. There is a before you hit with the brick.
Yes, it should have been de-escalated. I'm stepping in before he throws the brick.
So what are we talking about then?
I'm talking about
what are we talking about?
Wrong. All we got to do
after the break. You're talking about the wrong thing.
Your point
what are you talking about?
Your point is
after break.
Your point is no lady should be hit in the face with a brick. And I agree.
Exactly. So what are you talking about?
If it already happened, what is your next best?
No, what I'm trying to tell you, it shouldn't have. No. Listen. No, what I'm trying to tell you is this. There's no way. Listen to me. There's no way. First of all, I'm allowing the man to hit her with a brick, and then if I wasn't able to stop him from hitting her with a brick, he wasn't leaving there. Not on my watch, because all he had was that brick. Because he ain't pull out no gun to shoot her. If he picked up a brick, and once he threw that brick, he wasn't leaving there. Me and him, we go get down like two men. Because now you gotta do something to me. Because I take that personal. I don't know where you niggas come from. Exactly. I wasn't raised this way. Right. I'm not calling no police. I don't call the police, bro.
Let's say
I don't call. You call the police. I'm a man. The place he hit that lady with the brick, if I couldn't stop him, is where me and him gonna dance at. He not getting to his car. I don't know who raised y'all. Who was raised y'all, bro? Where y'all was raised? I was raised by a woman that taught me better than y'all. What fucking men? I had women. I had women that would be. Listen to me, man. Somebody raised y'all niggas wrong, bro. I'm telling you something. Y'all niggas was raised wrong because you try to explain to me how you should sit there and watch somebody damn near die and then call the police. I was raised by women who would intervene before they let some shit like that happen.
My son, listen, if the dude hit her in the head with a brick and you just turned around and said, what the hell happened? Like, what the fuck? You didn't know what happened.
No, bro, that's not what happened. Listen
to attend to the woman and help her, not go fight the dude and find him when she's over here bleeding. My son, you're not helping the situation. You're making it worse.
Bro, God bless you, man. I hope the way that you carry on things and whatever you think it is works for you. That shit don't work in my world. It don't work in my life. It don't work with my spirit, and it don't work with my conscience.
Have you ever intervened? Have you ever seen
every time? Every time a woman got hit, I intervened and I was there. Every time.
Did you fight it?
Every time.
All right.
Well, every time. You can ask him. You can act every time. A nigga don't. You know what it is? What I'm trying to tell you, women do not. Women don't get hit in front of me, bro. Women don't get hit in front of me because a nigga already know what's gonna happen. You can't hit no woman in front of me. That shit don't work.
I feel you.
It ain't gonna work. You already know. You know. You might as well hit me first.
You might as well hit me first.
It ain't going down like that.
If you can't stop it, if you just walked outside and it just happened and you just walked in there. You know what I'm saying? You don't know what the context is.
But that's not what. First of all, bro, let me explain something to you. First of all, you move it. First of all, you moving the ball, bro, because this situation was about men who were right there during the confrontation, and they watched her get hit, and then after said, "What was we supposed to do?" So this situation you talking about somebody coming out, somebody coming out. That's not what happened here. It was men that would watch the full altercation and watch as a woman was hit and then asked her what were they supposed to do. These niggas was cowards. That's what it is.
So, I mean, I'm saying, like, from that situation, bro, what they all should have just jumped the dude. That's basically
what you're saying. It's all of them. Especially if it's more than them. One nigga hit a woman with a brick in front of all y'all all stood there.
What I'm saying is it should have been prevented. It should never.
Okay. So what I'm trying to tell you, the prevention should have been like, yo, you ain't doing that shit on this black boy. No. That's a woman, man. Take that shit somewhere else.
Okay, and also.
No.
And also, did she get any accountability in your eyes? Did she have any?
I don't know. Accountability for what? Even if she got accountability, the conversation I'm gonna have is after her and say, yo, listen.
Differently.
Yo, listen. The next conversation I'm gonna have is with her afterwards. Yo, baby girl, you need to get home. You shouldn't be out here this time of night. You know what I'm saying? Because it's dangerous out here. We're gonna make you. But listen. But that's after I protected her, brother.
But she already hit the brick.
That's after. What you mean?
Hit with a brick.
No.
Bro,
once again, you're not listening. This confrontation happened while men watched her get hit with a brick. Men watched the full confrontation. Right. So this ain't no, they come afterwards. No. The men who stood there and watched her.
But that's what telling me. But you telling me you fighting somebody who just threw a brick who right beside his car in Atlanta at 2-3 in the morning, drunk and high?
He not getting to his car, bro.
You gonna just run up to him knowing that he might have something in there that could take your life away as well.
Bro, you want me to tell you why? I'm a man.
But hold on.
I don't know what y'all niggas is,
I know that.
Bro.
I can look at you and see that, but you just said, baby, it's dangerous out here. You shouldn't be alone.
Listen to me. Let me explain something to you. I am an alpha masculine man.
Okay. You really don't got to say that when you are.
But I
just like I am, but I don't say that.
You can't understand it. If you keep asking me if I'm gonna do what I'm telling you I'm gonna do, you don't understand that. I gotta tell you because I'm trying to explain to you. At no point, I don't give a fuck.
That doesn't mean you're an alpha. That just means you don't. You're just acting instinctively. That don't mean I'm an alpha male. An alpha male are all alpha males smart.
So what I'm trying to
alpha males smart.
No,
exactly.
I don't know about all alpha males.
So you can be a strong alpha male, dumbass motherfucker, and get killed.
Yo, listen to me, yo, bro. Niggas die every day for nothing.
All right, and I don't want to be one of them niggas. I don't want to be one of them niggas.
So what I'm trying to explain to you is this: if I die protecting a woman, right, then that's my time to go. If I die on the front line protecting the same way I stand on the front line for my people that I've never seen before in my fucking life, and I stand in front of police while they going in my face and they got bats, and I'm willing to die about that, I'm willing to die to make sure that nobody touches a woman on my watch.
So you telling me if you was this could not be the profile of the alpha male. After some shit like that happened, remove her from the situation, care for her, take her to the hospital, and try to heal her and make sure she protected and from any other further damage. That's not an alpha male. That's a smart alpha male. It's
what I'm saying.
Your way.
What I'm saying is
the problem is your way is not the only way. You can't condemn other people for how they would handle the situation.
What I'm trying to tell you is this.
Just because you big
niggas
strong,
you
can fight and knock niggas out, everybody might not be able to do that. So they got to do what they can do.
Listen,
and you can't call them a coward and say
I'm gonna tell you this
because of it.
I'm gonna tell you some real shit. My sister weigh 120 pounds and she got more heart than these niggas out here. My mother weighed 130 pounds her whole life. And she had more heart than these niggas out. She wasn't scared of confrontation. You niggas don't want no confrontation. You want shit easy. Listen, you niggas don't want nothing to do with confrontation. You niggas want to talk and this and that. In real life, in order for you to get some level of something to happen, at some point there's confrontation.
Absolutely.
That's what it is. It's going to be uncomfortable. It's going to be confrontation. In order for you to establish a level of respect, where I'm from, sometimes there was confrontation, was also always physical. Sometimes it was face to face. But niggas had to understand, I'm willing to die for me, right? I'm willing to die about mine. I need you to understand.
That woman
I'm not listen to me.
That woman is not yours. That's not your sister.
She is mine. That is my sister. You listen to me. That is my sister. That is my innate nature is to protect the black woman. I was born for that. That is why I was born. I don't know why you was born. You might have been born for something different. It's cool. If that's what you into, you do that. My innate nature is to protect. That's my nature. And I know it's a lot of us who have that nature, and we moved away from it.
And know that you was gone. You had passed away because you intervened in a situation where you probably didn't have to, but it was already over with.
I did not have to.
If he was going to continue to beat on her or beat on the thing, you must stop it. You must get in there and do something.
Wait till you kill her. So I was supposed to wait till you kill her first and then say something.
I'm saying if he do some coward shit like throw a brick and run to his car and drive off, like bruh, attend to the woman. She needs the help. But you notice nobody in the video said, once again, you don't know enough about this situation.
No, what it says is this. No, what it says is this. The niggas who was around was scared and they didn't want to deal with confrontation. Okay. And just because they wasn't built like that and they didn't want to deal with the confrontation, they want to justify why they allowed that woman to get hit. And then they said, and then they try to say all the reasons she was a troublemaker and all this, and none of that shit has been proven at all.
Right.
So if that's what niggas want to do, then cool. But just don't push that shit on me. That's not. You can't tell me. So what I'm trying to tell.
If I was in a restaurant or something, you seen that a dude trying to hit his wife, that's a perfect opportunity to step in. I'm in a controlled environment. I know hopefully he ain't gonna start shooting here. Hopefully he did, you know what I'm saying? But late at night,
what I'm gonna say is this.
Where niggas
what I realize is this. Let me explain something to you. Let me say something to you.
So a brick, he damn sure gonna shoot you. He ain't gonna fight.
What I'm gonna say, what I'm trying to explain to you.
I guarantee you he'll shoot a man. It's that simple.
Okay, I'm gonna say this, right? And this is pretty much how you sum it up. Some of us are warriors. Some of us are soldiers. Some of us are built for certain shit, right? I just need us to start breeding more warriors again, right? Because warriors are needed in our hood. It ain't for everybody. What I'm talking about, it ain't for everybody. It bothers me when I realize that women Actually, I watched women intervene while men was beating on other women while other men stood on the side. So when the lady said that women are, I've seen it a bunch of times. I've literally seen women getting in the, yo, what are you doing while other men was taping the videos, right? So when she says women are innately protectors, it means that they gonna protect everybody. It means they don't, it ain't, whether it's your friend, whether somebody you know, women innately, their nature is to protect, and that's what they innately do. When she said it,
nature, but go ahead.
what I'm trying to say is, like you said, the logical thing for a man to do is sit there, assess a situation, and do that. That's not my nature. I don't have that nature. I'm not the nigga that's going to assess a situation. I'm the nigga that when I see it, especially with a situation with somebody that's weaker, a woman engaged with a man, I'm immediately, my innate nature is to say, yo, calm down. Let's figure this out. I'm gonna say something to de-escalate. That's who I am. And that's what I'm trying to tell you is the fact that somebody understands the fact that other men could sit around while a woman is hit with a brick is mind-boggling to me.
It doesn't. It's 10 of them.
So when you start this conversation saying, well, what were they supposed to do? Because he could have had anything. Everybody could have had something. Everybody could have had something.
My main point was go and aid the woman. It already happened. The problem's already.
No. Your main point.
Dude and try to
but no. But what I'm trying to explain to you is
over to the cops. That's what they paid for.
Bro, you ever when you go back in the days and you look at videos, right, and you seen when they actually was taping shit like that, niggas would chase a nigga off the hood, out the hood who smacked a woman. You couldn't even smack. Niggas would be like, what the fuck you doing? They would chase niggas. We used to jump. Niggas used to come from other blocks and argue with the girl on our block, and that was his girl. And the minute he put his hands on her, the whole block would jump a nigga.
Yeah.
With the whole block would jump her. That's how we lived. I don't know this new shit that's going on. The fact that 4 or 5 men can sit around and ask, what was we supposed to do, is the worst shit I ever seen. So what I'm gonna say is this, beloved, everybody got their own purpose. My purpose is here to provide and protect. I'm gonna always be a protector of women. I don't give a fuck if she got $2, if she a prostitute, if she twerking, none of that shit matters to me. No man is going to physically abuse a woman in my presence. So I appreciate you, King, and I'm gonna talk to you later, man.
All right, man. Appreciate you bringing me on, dog.
All right. You know, I think that's what we are. I think we're in a strange place. You know, and I look at some of these comments and niggas want to say tough shit. Say it to a man's face. Let's get back to you couldn't hide behind the internet and talk tough to a man. Let's get back to you see a man in the street and you got some tough shit to say to him or whatever, you approach. That's how it used to be for us. We used to meet up with men. Right? Niggas had an issue, you was from another block. Yo, son, we meet up, we square off, we go. This shit that y'all got going on is some shit that I'm not okay with. And that's why I'm building back a real army of men. I'm building back I don't even know who you niggas are, bro. Who raised some of you niggas, man? Like, I don't know. Who is raising y'all, man? It's really the strangest shit in the world that y'all niggas can sit up here on this internet and talk this shit. But I'm telling you, y'all niggas' days is numbered. Your days is numbered, man. This men's meeting is coming up in the next month. I need all of the real men. Because we're going to talk about how we're going to get back our communities. How we're going to start raising these young kings to have honor and integrity and actually have levels of bravery, right? To where women can actually look up to them. To where women don't have to say that they don't need a man. You know why they don't need? Because you niggas is the representation of man. I wouldn't need none of you niggas. Listen to you niggas on there. Oh, well, she did this. Oh, she did this. I wouldn't need none of you niggas. Why would I need niggas like y'all? I could do anything by myself. If I was a woman that had to deal with some of you niggas, I would definitely be gay. Definitely, with no questions asked, I would be a gay woman if I had to deal with you niggas. It's no way that I would put my trust in my life into the hands of some of you niggas, man. There's no way. There's no way that I would put the trust, the life, my kids want to have kids. I would never want to have offspring with some of you niggas. Never. Never. If I was a woman, I would be gay because I would never want to have offspring with some of you niggas. Never. These women don't even, you mad. You niggas is mad that women saying that they don't need a man. Because this is what, you niggas is what they showing manhood look like. I wouldn't need you either. You niggas ain't even gonna fight for them. You niggas are scared of confrontation. Well, he could have had this, and he could do this, and I'm not gonna say nothing because you niggas are scared of any level of confrontation. Why would a woman want to deal with the males, the caliber of this shit that y'all put out? Provoke a man to hit him with a brick. Yo, I've been alive 40 plus years. I've gotten to arguments with women. I've gotten to all type of shit. But there was no woman that provoked me to hit her with a brick.
Get a look at that face.
None. Not one. And that mind state, the fact that you embrace that queen as a woman, don't let nobody tell you that somebody could provoke a man, maybe a male, but nobody, no woman can provoke a man to physically hit her with a brick in the face. You can't do it. The spirit of a man won't allow him to hit no woman in the face with a brick. It's hard for you to get him to put his hands on you physically at home. If you push him there, you could provoke daddy, shake you up, might smack, boom, boom, in the heat of the moment and apologize because he lost his head. But no man can get provoked to hit a woman with a brick. I'm not Superman, but I'm a man. I'm not Superman, but I'm just not scared. You see, it's not about being Superman. It's just not about being scared. Being a man at all means that I don't deal with fear. Whatever comes with doing the honorable and right thing, I'm willing to deal with the consequences of that. So you niggas that say it's being Superman, you know the minister has a famous quote that he said. He says, courage looks like insanity to a coward. Right? Everybody go post that.